You need to hear what happened during an immigration raid at a farm in Southern California this week. Authorities carried out operations at 2 cannabis farms north of Los Angeles and detained nearly 200 people, many of them undocumented. Now, during the raid, a farm worker named Jaime fell about 30 feet from a greenhouse and tragically later died in the hospital. I'm Adriana Loya, and this is why this story matters, because when law enforcement actions end in injuries and loss of life, families and communities deserve answers. Now, the first raid happened early in the day at Glass House Farms in Camarillo. Hours later, a second operation took place in Carpinteria, about 35 miles north. Now, officers from Homeland Security, ICE, Border Patrol, and the National Guard were all involved. Officials say 10 underage workers were found between both farms, 8 of them traveling alone. It was during the Camarillo raid when Jaime fell. His sister-in-law told the AP he called his wife in Mexico during the raid, hiding inside a greenhouse, saying, quote, "The next thing we heard was that he was in a hospital with broken hands, ribs, and a broken neck. Tragically, doctors were not able to save him. Jaime leaves behind a wife and daughter who depended on him." Now, 12 other people were also injured across both sites, and several needed on-spot medical help. Video from the scene showed helicopters hovering overhead and agents in tactical gear spread across the farm fields. Later that afternoon, local residents and labor advocates began gathering near the farm. Some tried to block roads or get closer to the detained workers. That's when authorities used tear gas and flash devices to push crowds back and clear the area. No arrests were reported from those confrontations. Now, federal officials say that the raids focused on labor violations and immigration enforcement. Glass House Farms says it cooperated with authorities, but many farm workers and families say the show of force felt extreme, especially in places where people were just trying to work. Community members say fear spread quickly, and some are still unsure if loved ones were taken. Jaime's death has left his family not only heartbroken, but struggling. If you'd like to help his wife and daughter with medical and funeral expenses, they've created this GoFundMe account. Share this video to spread the word.